All right, so this past week we published a blog on a question that we get all the time. A lot of people kind of know what a will is, but they're not really sure 100% on what it does. But most people have no idea what a trust is. So we wrote a blog on what a will and what a trust is, because they both kind of come hand in hand. Yes, a will. If you have assets or you have things that you would like to leave to people specifically, you can write them out in a will, and that's part of what a will does. But a trust, what is that and why do you need it? If you have assets, you own something, and you pass away, ownership of that must change hands, and many times you have to show proof of who it should change hands to by presenting something like a will to the proper people. It might be a judge, it might be in a court, but many times you have to prove that the ownership now should transfer to somebody else. So for an example, on my checking accounts, on my retirement accounts, on my home especially, if I die, I don't want it to be in my name only. I want it to be in the name of my trust. Because if I die, the trust still maintains ownership of it. And if the owners of the trust are me and my wife, then my wife doesn't have to deal with any of the paperwork or the issues of proving ownership of stuff after I pass, if I pass. If I die, I don't want her dealing with courts. I don't want her dealing with proving ownership of things. So I have a trust. And the really important assets are in the name of the trust. And the trust, because the trust can't die, will maintain ownership of these things. And if I die, then my wife is an owner of the trust, and she can just continue living life as per the normal with those assets. So that is a short example of what a trust is. I have put a link to the blog to read more information about it. Many people have no idea what a trust is, and they have no idea that they really need one. So check out this blog, read it, and let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to send me a personal message if you'd like, and I'd be happy to explain what a will and what a trust is, and maybe if you need one or not. Have a great